What's good, boys? We're back, and today we're back playing Hog Cycle, sort of. Except we're playing with Hog Freeze, because I really wanted to play Freeze, and the issue from last video was I was trying, like, the issue with Hunter and the way it differs from Musketeer is that Musketeer is kind of able to, if this is Expo, we just lose the game, by the way, but Musketeer is kind of able to stay out of range of, like, danger, kind of, because it has such a big range, right? And the problem is that Hunter can't do that, because it's a, like, at its heart, it's a close range card. And so what we get is this problem where we really want our Hunter to, it's not Expo, thank fucking God. We really want our Hunter to stay alive, but we can't because it has to be close range. So to get maximum value, we need it to be like right next to the troops. And I was like, how do we make that happen? We play Freeze, because it'll freeze all the troops in place so the Hunter can take them all out. So that's the plan. Also, Hog Freeze is like a known thing. And honestly, this deck could be Balloon as well. It might be better for it to be Balloon, but I think Hog is better because we really don't have like a ground-based tank. I'm actually just going to go for goblins here. And the reason I have goblins over skeletons is A, if you have hero goblins, that's much better for you to play. And B, Hunter going absolutely brazy. B, skeletons don't really cut it in this deck because we, just for some reason, it just feels like he has Mega Knight. I can spell it or some shit. I don't know. But for some reason, the goblins do a lot more work. And I guess we're just going to win game one. I guess that's just how it goes. Get a hit. Nice. Good job, Hog. And yeah, all right, great start to the video. But yeah. So we're trying a new take on Hog Freeze, which I've never actually seen this deck before, which is crazy. I love make my own decks. You know, it's always like a good feeling when you make your own deck. And we're at the point in the game's like history where every deck is an archetype at this point, so you're not really gonna be able to make like a completely new strategy. It's just not really gonna work, which is fine. I mean, that's not like a bad thing. I'm just because the game hasn't been solved or anything, because I'm sure everyone's tried basically every combination of cards, but at the end of the day, you still get to do some cool stuff with these Clash cards. That's what I'm doing here, and I think this cycle deck is pretty good. But I do think we are absolutely hosed against Expo, because we have no big spell. And Expo has 2 buildings. But other than that, we should have a pretty good matchup against everything, especially Mega Knight. And that's one of the reasons I made this deck, because I want to have a good matchup against Mega Knight. And first chest of the day is ass, but okay, that's the deck explanation, but today's story is actually a little bit different. Those of you who know me in real life have already told the story to you, probably. But today's story is about how I complimented this girl in my class. And, these days, I feel like people don't compliment each other at all. I feel like if you say something nice to someone, it's akin to just hitting on them, which I don't want to be doing. Okay, hello. Oh, god damn it, this is so bad for us. Ice Spirit saved me, nice, okay. This is okay, because I do have Freeze. If I didn't have Freeze, we'd be in deep trouble, but I do have Freeze, and we take it down. I actually might not have had to Freeze there, but we're good. We recover. And we're actually in a good spot here. I actually didn't know that Delivery, Ice Spirit, and Cannon countered Lumberloon if you played it well. So that's actually really good to know. I'm going to let this Ice Spirit hit. I know that might be weird in my cycle deck, but I'm kind of down Elixir already, so I can afford to take 1 Elixir less damage. Which will, lead to, me having more Elixir in the future. I don't know. That was kind of a bad explanation, but he is also playing... okay, he's also playing Balloon Cycles. Let's go with this Cannon up high to pull the Balloon. Nice. Stunning. Yes, the Hunter lives on 1 HP. That's all we wanted. Freeze the Balloon. Good stuff. And hopefully that'll kill. I swear to God, if Hunter does not kill that, I'm going to lose my mind. It does. Beautiful stuff. We're locked in. We take some death damage. That's okay, because he can't fully defend our Hog. And we're actually in an okay spot. Hunter, get a hit. Nice. Hit the tower. Beautiful stuff. Hunter doing great, and Musketeer will die to our goblins. And imagine if this deck had hero goblins, man. This deck would be busted. But I am not... Oh my god, this guy might be the GOAT, except that he missed my goblins, so it's fine. I was going to say, yeah, but I'm not a master of the credit card, so I, in fact, will not be playing hero goblins in this deck because I'm broke. That's okay, that's okay. Yeah, so the other thing with this deck is you kind of have awkward hands like this, right? I don't really want to play my Evo Hunter, and I kind of don't want to play my Evo Cannon. I kind of want to play my Delivery, so I'm just going to go Delivery in the back, which, okay, sure. This is why we didn't really want to do anything, because now I have double Evo push for defense, except that I fucked it up. So this is really bad. I do have this Ice Spirit, which should hopefully help me take care of it. Yeah, we have the other tower helping out. We're doing great. And this Hog should get at least 1 hit on the tower. Hopefully, please, Hog Rider. And that's the other good thing about this deck, man. We're doing great. We're doing great. We're in a good spot. And he's going to go for another Lumberloon push. And the thing about pushes like that is that we can just defend them. It's pretty easy to defend a Lumberloon push with the cards we have at our disposal. The other good thing about Hunter is really, like, if you play your Hunter effectively, you are, like, so fine. Like, there's basically no push you can't defend because Hunter just does actually so much damage. It's very nice. It didn't hit the Hog. I'm gonna freeze everything here, and this Hog is gonna go crazy. He's forced to play Lumberjack. to defend, and we don't get that second hit. That would have been sensational. Now, the one thing about Lumberjack in this deck is, oh my god, I was going to say, Goblins are not great into it, and that's really good. Blocked Ice Spirit? Fuck, we didn't quite block the Ice Spirit, but it didn't matter because it jumped on our Goblin. And yeah, we're in a great spot here, as I was saying. So things are looking up. Oh, he has Ice Golem. Interesting. So we'll take that out pretty easily. Hog get a hit. Hog will not get a hit. That's all right. We can go for delivery back here. And the thing about this deck, man, is it's, at least I think it's very difficult to play. But, you know, I'm also the creator of the deck. So, you know, we love to see it. Anyway, yeah. So I complimented this girl in my class. And so things to note about this girl. She is very pretty. Like, one of the more pretty girls I've seen at college. And college has a lot of baddies, man. If you really think about it, college is like full of baddies. Like, it is kind of crazy how many baddies are in college. Let's just freeze here, take out those bats, and we're going to get at least 2 hits here. And he's out of elixir, so he has to Ice Golem to block, and that Hog is going absolutely crazy on his tower. One more hit, and that's, ooh, not quite GG. So the other thing about this deck, obviously, is we don't have a big spell, which means it's a little difficult for us to... He's going to go Lumberloon on this right side. Watch this. Okay, he's not, so we're just going to go Hog Rider. And that's going to be GG, boys. Nice work. Another freeze over here. And honestly, it's a really good shot of this deck, man. Hog Rider also does like 500 damage at level 15, which is ridiculous, so that's cool also. But yeah, I don't get to play much Hog, so it's fun to play some Hog Cycle. And 2-0 is a pretty good way to start the video. But anyway, yeah, so this girl's bad as fuck, man. I'm not gonna hold you, man. There's not much I can say about it. And her like whole thing is that she has a, at least in my mind, she has a Turkish accent. And, you know, we like... First of all, to start class, she was in my seat, which is weird because we don't really have assigned seating, but she's never moved seats. And so I'm just like, why are you there, bro? It's not that I like didn't want her there, but there was a seat next to her, and I was like, I'm running away. I don't want to be near you. So I just left. I ran away. I was a scared little bitch, okay? I'm not afraid to admit it. I was, and that's not ridiculous, right? So I ran away like a little bitch, and that's okay. Oh, he has guards. Okay, that's not great against Hog because we're gonna get 2 we only get 1 shot off guards. That's interesting. And that's, you know, it's okay to be a little bitch, man. And it's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, I'm terrified of women, as you guys can clearly tell. That's a boss bandit. Oh, I'm so dead. Nice delivery, get down in time, beautiful. And I think I can't defend this, unfortunately, because then charges on the hunter. Okay. Chad, I think we just lose the game. Yeah, and sometimes you just lose the game against pushes like this because I went in with Hog and he defended and I logged the guards and he went 3 bridge rush cards to the bridge and now I lose the game. But anyway, we could still claw back potentially here. That was just really unfortunate because again I didn't have anything for the executioner. So yeah, we're chopped, boys. We're chopped. We get 1 hit, which is nice, but we're losing the king tower, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's all over for us. I'm not gonna hold you. I might just let him take it. Actually, yeah, we can still fight. You gotta persevere in Clash Royale. You know, otherwise, what are we doing? So anyway, yeah, but you know, as fate would have it, me and the girl were matched in the same group for like group activities, which I was kind of like, why? I'm like, God damn it, man, I don't want to deal with this right now. I was tired, man. I didn't want to talk to women. I usually don't want to talk to women, but I didn't want to talk to women even more than I normally don't, which is a lot. So that was cool. Those are some bad guards because they just don't do anything. Yeah, nice. Okay, this is really good. We're gonna need 2 hog hits. Very nice. Okay, we're still in this game, boys. We're still in this game. Let's go for this over here. And hopefully the hunter will throw its net. The hunter will not throw its net. Okay, interesting. You're going to pop the boss bandit ability, buddy? He does not pop the boss bandit ability. That's good for us. Let's go for this. Let's go for this in front of the hunter. Okay, that didn't really do anything. Awesome. It's a royal ghost. Interesting. From the opponent, let's go for this over here and a delivery to block the ghost. And we're just going to go in here. That was kind of an early, like just the worst possible. Oh, he has... Oh my god, this is potentially very bad. Yeah, we're just going to die to him playing defense, which is very sad, but it's not much we can do. Oh, he has lightning. Okay, GG. Yeah. So, yeah, fair enough, opponent, fair enough. But, yeah, she was bad as fuck, and she was in my group, and so we were talking about stuff, and I was just spewing bullshit, man. It's some English class, like, I don't know fuck about what's going on there, right? And so we have to choose like a representative to talk for our group, and so I suggest we do a rock paper scissors tournament, and so I actually beat her in the tournament, which is really funny because I don't want to talk, man. Like, you kidding me? Like, I'm a big talker. Those of you that also know me, but like in school, it doesn't really matter to me how much I talk. But you know, participation points are participation points still, so that's interesting. If I'm playing against Trifecta, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Let's go for this over here. Let's go for a hunter over here to get value. This is what I'm saying though, where it kind of like playing the hunter in that spot doesn't actually give you that much value, and we're gonna take a hit here. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Right. Oh, he has hero goblins. Please kill them up high. Thank God, Hunter, you're actually my savior and hero. Okay. Ooh, that's bad for us. I have to go like this. I have to go like this, and I have to go for my own goblins, unfortunately. Maybe I should have waited for the delivery because he's going to get some damage now. Yeah, I should have waited for the delivery. That's fine, though. We'll still end up taking a decent amount of damage. That was kind of a bad play for me. But anyway, that's the difference with Hero Goblins also. If I had Hero Goblins in my deck would be so much better. But, yeah, so we were matched up in the same group, and I was like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. And so she actually ends up guilt-tripping the guy she's playing against in the last tournament, saying, English is my second language. Like, you know, I feel like you should talk because, you know, I feel like I sound dumb as fuck. And I'm like, after class, I'm like, first of all, no. This is lies and falsifications. Her English is, like, pretty good. Oh, my God, this is bad. I have to freeze this, I think. I have to freeze this, and I have to go for high goblins. Please take everything out. Nice. I mean, this is about as good as that defense could have gone because, okay, we're going to get even damage on both sides. Yeah, we're chilling. Evo Hunter, save me. Nice, good job, Evo Hunter. Great, sensational stuff, and I don't even have to play anything else, which is the best part about Evo Hunter. So that's good. And also the thing about Hog Freeze is if you have Evo Hunter in cycle, you can just go Hog without really having to worry about anything because the Evo Hunter will take everything out. But anyway, yeah. So, oh my God, he zapped it. That's terrible by him. I'm here for this for the mini P.E.K.K.A. And we should be in a good spot. Nice, that also is perfect. And I'm actually just gonna freeze. Oh my God, we hit everything. Holy fuck. Now, notably, we have neither Evo in cycle, which is very bad for us, considering this defense that we do. Let's block the Musketeer. Oh, we didn't block the Musketeer. Oh, I think I just lose the game now. That's cool. Can I get a freeze down? Please? Please freeze. Okay. The freeze clutching up. Nice. Oh my goodness. This is actually unbelievable. Freeze buying enough time for me to cycle back to my shit is absolutely sensational. We take everything out, and we only take one Musket off of that all-in play. Beautiful stuff. But yeah, so her English is good. I don't understand why she doesn't want to talk. So after class, I just go up to her, and I'm like, your English is good. You should not be afraid of talking, like, in class. And she was like, yeah, but you can hear my accent. And I'm like, yeah, but your accent's so pretty. And, you know, maybe that was like, I really hope she doesn't think I'm hitting on her because I don't want to be hitting. Like, that was not the intention. I just kind of felt bad that she felt bad, and this is a generational freeze. And this is why we don't need a big spell, boys, because look at that hog go. That's 3 free hits, and that's the tower, and that's GG. What a beautiful game. But yeah, I also said, like, the professor has the same accent as you. So I tried to say that, so she'd be like, ew, he thinks the professor and I have the same accent. He thinks I'm an old lady, which is exactly what I want her to think. So, oh my God, so much mastery, boys. I'm kind of locked in, but that'll be it for the video today, and that's kind of the story. So now I'm, like, thinking about it a lot, which is not good. I shouldn't be thinking about it a lot, but it is what it is, you know. That's what happens when you talk to pretty girls, bro. They're scary. I don't like it. That's why I don't do it. So anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow, and, yeah,